In this video, you will get a closer look at the Ford Mustang, first generation, 1965 to 1973. An overview, its origin, price range, and a whole lot more, so stay tuned. Ford produced the first generation Ford Mustang from 1964 through 1973 to replace the Ford Fairlane Thunderbolts. With the debut of the Mustang, a new generation of vehicles called pony cars was born. The style of the Mustang, with its tall hood and small deck, was enormously popular and prompted a slew of competitors. The first generation Mustang was succeeded by the second generation Mustang, 1974 to 1978. In the next couple of minutes, I will be unraveling the features and attributes of pony cars, so you might want to grab a chair for this one, because it promises to be very interesting. Meanwhile, click the subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you definitely don't want to miss our subsequent videos. It was first released as a hardtop and convertible in April 1964, and the fastback variant followed in August 1964. The Mustang, which shared its channel with the Falcons at the period of its creation, was classified as a small automobile. Since it was released in 1964, the Mustang's size and engine performance have increased with each version. The 1971 model was significantly different from its predecessors. Ford seemed to be prepared when the 1973 petroleum crisis hit, having previously created the compact Mustang II for the 1974 model year. This newer vehicle shared no parts with the previous versions. The Mustang utilized drivetrain, suspension, and chassis components from the Ford Falcon and Fairlane to reduce operational costs. It made use of a modular platform type frame from the 1964 Falcon, as well as welded box section side rails with soldered cross members. Though hardtop Mustangs were the most popular, longevity issues with the new frame necessitated the development of a retractable first, which provided appropriate rigidity. The Mustang and Falcon had the same maximum length, while the Mustang had a slightly smaller wheelbase. It was 2.4 inches smaller, with a total diameter of 68.2 inches, although the wheel track was practically the same. The Falcon's freight weight was roughly 1,166 kilograms, with a conventional 6-cylinder engine. A fully loaded V8 variant weighed around 1,361 kilograms. Although the majority of the technical components were shared with the Falcon, the Mustang's design was entirely unique, with a smaller wheelbase, broader track, deeper seating position, and generally lower heights. The torque box, an industry first, was a novel structure that substantially reinforced the Mustang's design and contributed to superior handling. Nearly 1.3 million Ford Mustangs were built in the first 2 years of production at 3 Ford factories in California, Michigan, and New Jersey. In 1965, Mexico's La Villa facility began production of the Mustang, and only the hardtop with a V8 engine was available at first. The Mach 1 was introduced to the lineup in 1973. The first day of Mustang sales in 1964 saw 22,000 pre-orders at the World's Fair and around the nation. The 1965 Mustang was predicted to sell around 100,000 automobiles per year. However, it went on to become the most profitable vehicle since the 1927 Model A. The Mustang would go on to sell 400,000 units in its first year, and the millionth one was sold within 2 years of its introduction. Now, the sales projections have been beaten, battered, and destroyed, because going by that prediction, it will take at least 4 years to sell 400,000 units, and another 16 years to reach the million-unit mark. To say this car was successful would be an understatement. The numbers it pulled were mind-blowing. Following an early spike, sales began to fall slowly as Ford began construction on the next generation of Mustang. The earliest Mustang reportedly sold for $2,368 US, which is an equivalent of a whopping $20,690 US in today's market. That's all for today, guys. I'm sure you loved this video, so hit that like button. Stay tuned for more classic car videos.